Welcome to another exciting episode of the Star Author podcast presented by Bookalooza. Today we have a remarkable young author, Naman Singh, joining us. And Naman is a student at National Victor Public School and the creative mind behind three thrilling books: Uncovering Secrets, God Doesn't Exist, and Agent 666. Each of his books takes us on a unique journey from action packed battles with hackers to exploring the mysteries of Mount Kailash and diving into the world of secret agents. We are thrilled to have him here to talk about his writing journey, inspirations, and what's next for this young literary star. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of Naman Singh. So, Naman, I welcome you to this show. And my first question for you is what inspired you to write Uncovering Secrets?
First, I have four books. So the my first book was actually Apocalypse. So when I wrote it, after that I wrote Agent 666, which is in continuity of it, and then I wrote Uncovering Secrets. So it's in
Okay.
continuity.
Okay, it's in continuity. Fine. And how did you come up with the ideas of characters like, Jetha Bhai and the Mayank in Uncovering Secrets?
First of all, Mayank Sahu, Ekant, and Nitigya Chauhan are not imaginary characters. They are my real friends at school.
Okay. Okay.
And the
That's
idea of
great.
and Jethabai is a character from Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma.
Okay, so I didn't actually make that out, but still I wanted to hear from you. So that's an interesting character. Okay, and can you explain the significance of using 100% brain power in uncovering secrets? What's that
So
significance?
when I was writing it, I thought to plan something like unique power, not like flying, destroying everything, like blah blah. So I thought something about like mental strength, not like physical. So I thought of 100% brain usage will be good to write because like Albert Einstein used 25% of his brain, but still he was so intelligent. So 100% brain usage can like the person can do anything from his mind then. So I
Seriously.
thought right.
Okay, this is brilliant. So, you have aptly given the example of Albert Einstein that he used a certain percentage of his mind and he was so genius and he's still being, recalled by, so many of people and even generations to come. So, if we are, able to utilize our 100% brain power, so, we cannot even expect what kind of results we are going to see. So, that's really commendable. Okay, and in God Doesn't Exist, what led you to explore the mysteries of, Mount Kailash?
When I looked at the other people except me, I saw that many of them believe that God don't exist, like blah blah. So I thought to do something that will make that God exist. Like they have no words. So I thought to like go on and search on YouTube, Google, etc. So then Mount Kailash, which is considered the abode of Mahadev in the Indian Hindu mythology, it no one has climbed it. Even Mount, it's shorter than Mount Everest, but still no one has climbed it. So I thought to write about it.
Hmm. So, what do you feel like if I talk about your opinion on this? So, why people, even if that is, shorter than Mount Everest, but why, what can be the reason that people cannot climb that mountain?
Uh, as much as I know, Kailash is the center of Earth's energy. So obviously the gravitational force and time will be so fast that no one can like survive it. That's why many people have reported that when they climb Kailash, their nail, hair, and age grow rapidly. Like just in 4 months or shorter than that, you will go like a child and return as an old man.
Okay. This is interesting. I didn't know about it. And thank you for giving me such information.
Welcome.
Like, it's really nice. Okay. And how do you balance science and mythology in God doesn't exist?
Science and mythology are interconnected to each other. Like science gives the explanation and the answers to questions in mythology as well, and mythology has the all the stories and reasons behind it. Science is the explanation of that, like a diagram, something like that, you can say.
Okay. And how did the events of the Kedarnath disaster influence your writing in God doesn't exist?
I mean, it was like kind of amusing because when the Kedarnath destruction occurred, it was so intense that no one could survive such immense water because the much the speed of water, more its pressure. So even a waterfall can destroy a full car. So the cloud bursts are so immense that it can crush anything that comes in their way. Still, the Bhimshila, that if we think that it's a just an ordinary rock that came in front of the Kedarnath as an coincidence, then how it survived such immense pressure of the water that can crush even tanks which are bulletproof.
Hmm. Right. And if I talk about the concept of a hacker, I mean, as a major antagonist in your Agent 666. So, I mean, how did you come up with that concept then?
When I was thinking about the villains, I I also then thought to do something unique. So I thought to take a look at real life. In real life, hackers are also a big threat. Like they can damage your money, your job, and like your even your life. So, but and much things like AI that are just destroying anything today. Like anyone can create any AI videos of any person saying anything he wants. Like so, it's just a disaster. So, I thought if I join a AI and a hacker, it can literally create a disaster. So I put it as the main villain in my story, Agent 666.
Okay. And which character, if I talk about from any of your books, do you relate to the most and why?
Relate to the most, like I relate every single character. Like in the apocalypse, I introduced everyone and also introduced two inventors that were Dr. Deen Dayal Kripashankar Rao and Dr. Deendas. So I imagined those. Okay, they are not real, I just imagined them. So I thought to like, so I don't have to waste my brain imagining the last few characters. I thought to relate them, so that will be more interesting and it also save my own time.
Okay. And if I talk about something on a funny side, so like if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
It would be to relieve anyone's anger because all the wars, everything has happened because of just small angers. So, like in the World War I, the in all that war occurred just because of the driver of Germany's prince just took a wrong turn, and that led to a whole war. And also, Adolf Hitler's anger was also a part of this small anger. So, if we could relieve anyone's anger in just only for just 5 minutes, I could literally stop 5 trillion future wars.
Actually, I mean, this is really important because these days, if I can observe, now I think not exactly from these days, but from since many ages also, it has been, so much of prevalence that people have a lot of anger issues. I mean, they cannot cope with their anger. So I think it's a very nice thing which you just said. And if this kind of superpower, goes to the young generation and they want to relieve people of this issue. So I think this is really great. So thank you so very much for such a wonderful thought you have. And if you were a superhero, what would your superhero name be?
Uh, that's like what can like I'll just I'm just happy with my own name.
But if you become superhero with a superpower, so
I'll just continue with my own name. That's really, I am satisfied with my own name, Naman Singh.
okay, okay, cool. What is the strangest thing you have ever Googled?
The strangest thing I've ever Googled, like I once, I don't know where was my brain when I was Googling it, or it was lost somewhere. I literally Googled that who invented exams. And there
Okay,
was,
okay. So what did the answer? I mean, what answer did it show
there
you?
were just random answers. Like there were names of many different mathematicians and scientists that I couldn't even remember.
Okay. Okay. That's really weirdest questions you have ever Googled. And if you could live, in any fictional world, where would it be?
Well, by my opinion, it would be like the normal Earth but peaceful.
Okay. Okay. So do you think that, the peaceful earth is definitely fictional? It's not going to be real now.
It can be real.
The
It can
chances
be.
are very, very, less for that,
Yes,
I think.
very low.
Yeah. Okay. If you could be an animal for a day, which one would you choose?
I'll I'll choose an owl because an owl all has both physical strength as well as mental strength. Like owls can even detect future events like earthquakes and these kind of things, and also it also has physical strength that it can even kill other animals if someone invade tries to invade it. So that's a
Hmm.
complete balance.
Okay. And if you had to eat only one food for one day, what would it be?
Paneer की सब्जी and roti.
The entire day you can go with paneer ki sabzi.
Yes, yes,
Okay. Okay. So you are a diehard lover of paneer.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Cool. What's the most useless talent you have?
My most useless talent is that I just create illogical and weird voice. Like if I laugh, I I'm literally afraid to laugh because if I laugh, the sound would be like a old man is choking on something and it's stuck in his throat, so he's trying to take it out. Like so, I'm just afraid to laugh. I just laugh 1 to 2 times per day.
Don't do that. It's injustice to yourself. I mean, I cannot make out. So can you just laugh in front of me?
Um, I don't know why I laugh like that. I just don't know why I laugh like that. Like
But it's good.
if I
Like, I mean, but it doesn't mean that you'll stop laughing.
like
It's
I
very
laugh one
important.
to two times per day. Once I
Oh my
mistakenly
God.
laughed in my once I
Uh-huh.
mistakenly laughed in my class. Everyone was just looking at me like bad was this.
No, but I think you should laugh. You should laugh.
Okay,
I mean, even I don't laugh good enough, but still I laugh, and I think it's the human right that you should laugh whenever you feel like laughing. So that's okay. If the other person is looking strangely at you, that's his problem. But I think you should laugh. You should definitely laugh.
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and I didn't feel like when you were laughing, so I didn't feel like it's so embarrassing or something like that. It's okay. I mean, it's
Thank you,
cool.
ma'am.
So you should laugh, not twice, but every 5 or 10 minutes you should laugh. Give a smile, then laugh, smile, laugh. It's very important.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, if you were a movie character, who would you be?
Well, I've seen like very few movies, and the one I watch are just like just like knowledge like a mission Mangal and a mission Raniganj, etc. Uh,
Okay.
like if I talk about movie character, I can do like the in Article 370. The what was the name of the main character? I just forgot, but I would be it.
Okay. Cool enough. Even I have forgotten about it. So, but still, I can connect with your answer. Okay. If you could have any job in the world for a day, what would it be?
The job I for my job I've decided to be a scientist. Like being an author is like my side profession, and just I want to become is an ISRO scientist.
Okay. So I'm talking to a scientist, future scientist. So
Yes,
that's a
ma'am.
pleasure. That's an honor for me. Okay,
Thank you.
cool. What's the most cool thing in your room right now?
Right now, my solar system night lamp.
Seriously, can I have a look at it?
Ma'am, wait a second.
Okay.
Well, it's not in the room, but in the house. It's in the house, but I'm ma'am. Wait a second. Just wait a second.
No problem. Take your time. Be comfortable. अब मुझे आपका फेस भी साइंटिस्ट की तरह लग रहा है.
Thank you, ma'am. Wait a second.
No problem. Someone is bringing it for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. Okay, I arrived. Arrived. Ma'am,
Okay.
this is it.
Wow. From where did you get this?
Ma'am, it's like from Amazon. When I topped my science exam, mom gave me as a gift.
Wow, this is amazing.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
think your mom, she values your talent. She really values your talent.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I mean, this kind of gift, it is really, I mean, I cannot, make you understand what kind of feeling I have right now for you because you seem to be so wise person to me. You seem to be so intelligent and you have a lot of knowledge and expertise. So I think you will grow a lot in your life. Just
Thank you,
have
ma'am.
some more confidence in yourself, and I think you will flourish so well in life. Very
Thank
nice.
you.
I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Okay. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do?
If I invisible for a day, I'll just do one thing in my school. Whenever it's the lunchtime, any of my friends would just smack me at the head and then run away. I'm gonna do the same.
Okay. That's funny. Okay. What do you like, pizza or burgers?
Uh, Pizza,
Okay. Cats or dogs?
dogs,
Okay. Superheroes or villains?
obviously superheroes,
Morning or night?
night,
Cakes or ice creams?
uh, cake,
Okay. Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube,
Beach or mountains?
mountains,
Books or movies?
books,
Sneakers or sandals?
sandals,
Summer or winter?
winter,
Comedy or horror?
comedy,
Dancing or singing?
uh, singing,
Okay. Plane or train?
train,
Rain or sunshine?
rain.
Okay. Tacos or burritos?
I've just heard their name and I'm not tasted it, so I don't know.
Okay. Okay, you must try tacos. It's very tasty. So you can try it. Okay, it was. Thank you so much, Naman, for joining us on the Star Author podcast. And it's been incredible hearing about your creative journey and the fascinating worlds you have built through your books. We can't wait to see what you will come up with next. To all our listeners, if you haven't already, make sure to check out Naman's books Uncovering Secrets, God Doesn't Exist, and Agent 666. And the
And
link
my
of the books are given in the description box below. And until next time, keep reading, keep writing, and keep dreaming big.
I also wrote Apocalypse. That's my first book.
Okay. I'll mention the name of that in the description box on YouTube.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.